Sriramji, this side, Rajiv here.
No.
Here. Okay, last two movies of yours, they were Pune based, and Pune itself finally became a character, like a character in the film. So I always assumed that Merry Christmas bhi wahi hogi. But since it is set in Mumbai, how have you incorporated Mumbai? Is Mumbai also going to play a kind of character within the plot line?
No, definitely this kind of story. I needed a city which has, where the Christmas is celebrated. In Pune, I know because I've grown up there. But क्या हुआ कि पुणे में हमने रेकी भी किया, हमने लोकेशंस पे देखा, लेकिन क्योंकि कोविड के जस्ट बाद था, everybody was reluctant to give out their houses, give out locations and so on. और तो फिर हमने सोचा कि बॉम्बे में करेंगे, थोड़ा बहुत कंट्रोल सिचुएशन में करेंगे ऐसा, that way. And Bombay is, I mean, it's a great city only, and plus we are shooting a Bombay of हमारा हम दिखा रहे हैं Bombay of the 1980s. अभी आज का बॉम्बे में ना इतना अच्छा रास्ता है, इतना अच्छा बिल्डिंग है, लेकिन इतने गाड़ी दोनों तरफ पार्क देके मजा ही नहीं आता है. तो फ्रेम रखो तो वो सब गाड़ी निकालने में हमारा काफी टाइम लगा, मतलब क्या वाट लग गया, you can say. But because this period we have tried to create a more innocent, a more beautiful Mumbai.
And Katrina ji, here. Yeah, Rajiv again. Yeah,
Left, on the left.
Meeting after a long time. Katrina ji, how was the experience of playing such a nuanced character vis-a-vis, somebody who's just a glamour doll, or somebody like in Tiger 3, you're continuing a character which you have played before and, doing all the action as well?
I think I see things a little different, perhaps. I actually think that the character of Zoya is one of the strongest female characters I've ever had a chance to play. And I think, especially in Tiger 3, it was so beautifully nuanced and so well written by Manish Sharma. And I thoroughly enjoyed being able to play that character. But that world, that film, and that character has its own charm. A character like the character I'm playing in Merry Christmas, it's a different world. It's a different tone. It's a different language. It's a different pace. It's a different rhythm. So coming into that world, which was Sriram Raghavan's world, the first thing that I needed to do was to come in with an open mind. We had been discussing this film for a good, I think, almost a year and a half before we got on the set. And the first thing Sriram sir asked me to do was to write a backstory of who this woman was. The character's name is Maria, and he told me, you heard earlier, that he gave about a 20-minute narration, and he asked me then to write Maria's backstory. Where was she? What drove her to become the way she is? What did she feel? What had happened in her life? So that whole process was an extremely helpful process, I think. We worked very hard before coming on set. I did a lot of workshops with a few different people. Sriram sir had a workshop with us as well. So I enjoyed this kind of a process. It's not all the time that you get to rehearse the scenes with your co-actor and to be able to do that over a few days. So for me, this was a really fulfilling experience. A lot of work went into the preparation, and I think, I hope that it's come out the way that we had all hoped for and the way that Sriram sir envisioned it.
हेलो मैं दीपेश पांडे, दैनिक जागरण से. संजय सर, मेरा सवाल आपसे रहेगा. अगर पिछले कुछ आपके प्रोजेक्ट्स की बात करें तो उनमें ग्रे कैरेक्टर्स ज़्यादा नज़र आ रहे हैं. तो क्या बात है, मतलब क्या ग्रे कैरेक्टर्स में एक्सप्लोर करने के लिए ज़्यादा चीज़ें दिखती हैं, ज़्यादा मौके मिलते हैं एज एन एक्टर, जहाँ ज़्यादा चीज़ें उसमें परफॉर्म करने के लिए होती है? क्या बात है कि ज़्यादा उसमें आपकी दिलचस्पी नज़र आ रही है?
मेरी दिलचस्पी कहानियों में है. अब वो कहानी जो पसंद आती है उसके कैरेक्टर्स ग्रे होते हैं.
सर ये संजय कपूर जी. जी.
हाँ, तो अच्छा, to Sanjay, you need to be clear. Well, like Vijay sir just said कि नेगेटिव और ग्रे रोल करने में काफ़ी चीज़ करने को मिलती है जो रियल लाइफ में नहीं मिलती है. तो वेल, एज एन एक्टर सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी होता है कि यू हैव टू एंजॉय व्हाट यू आर डूइंग, वेदर इज़ पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव, इट शुड नॉट मैटर. अगर आपकी स्टोरी अच्छी है, आपका रोल अच्छा है, एंड actor's job is to do what the director wants him to do. and that's what I try to do, and I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and that's the reason I think so I'm getting some good work. I'm working with some great directors, great actors, getting great opportunities, and that's all. Well, you'll see me in Merry Christmas in something really different. I hope you enjoy that also. I won't say it's grey, black, green, color मुझे पता नहीं, but it's a very, very interesting role.